Hey, this is Marshall from Going Gear, and today we're going to show you how to make a fast rope out of our 8-strand paracord. I saw George over at Modern Combative Systems do this in a video, and I liked it so much that I asked for his permission to remake it myself and show you how to do it in a little bit better detail. So you're probably wondering what a fast rope is and why it's useful. Well, here we have about 70 feet of paracord, and you can see it's nice and tightly wound together, nice and compact, but you can get to it all pretty quickly if you want. Just grab this end that's hanging out, start pulling on it, and your cord is just going to keep on coming out as long as you pull it out. So like I said, we have about 70 feet, so you have a whole lot of cord in there that you can pull out. We're going to go and pull it all out because once we have it all pulled out, we're going to put it back together and show you how to make one of these. A lot of cord. Alright, so there we go. Alright, so what you need to make one of these is your cordage. What we're using here is our orange 8-strand paracord. You can use rope, cord of any kind, twine, whatever you want to use. You're going to need 2 fixed points. So what I did was take a 2x4, drill a couple holes in it, and then I have a couple pieces of dowel that I can just stick in there just to have 2 points to weave the cord between. George used pegboard and peg hooks. You could use that. All you really need is 2 halfway stable points that you can weave between. You could use somebody's fingers if you really wanted to. So the first thing that we're going to do is take one of the ends and just tie a little loop in it. And you don't necessarily have to do this. It's just nice to do this so you have a point from which you can attach it to your pack. You can hang that off your pack or anywhere else you want to hang it from. So we have that. We're going to take that end and we're going to stick it to the side of one of the points. And then we're going to hold that there and we're going to start wrapping the cord around in a figure 8 pattern. And when you first start doing this, you're going to have to hold the other end, the looped end, in place, but after a little while you'll have enough tension in there where you don't have to keep on holding it. It'll make it a little bit easier to weave too because you'll have 2 hands to do the weaving. So now that we have it wrapped around a little bit, we're going to push it down, keep it tight, and you can let go and you can see there's enough tension on there where you don't have to keep on holding it. So now we're going to take and just keep on wrapping the cord around, and as you go along, every now and then just push it down. And the amount of cord that you want to do this with is really up to you. Basically, as much as you want to have in your little fast rope, that's the amount that you use. So just make as many loops as you want. The size that you saw before, I used about 70 feet of paracord. I think that's a pretty reasonable amount to have with you. So keep on wrapping it around. Alright, we're almost done with this part of it. I actually cheated the first time I did it and marked the point where I stopped doing the figure 8s. So, trying to make it a little bit easier on myself. So that's the amount that I want on there. What I'm going to do is just start at the bottom, grab it all at once, and then we're just going to slide it up and off. Hold it together as tight as you can. Slide that out of the way, and then what we're going to do is take the rope, and I do it at the opposite end of where I have the looped end. I'm guessing you can do it at either end, but you're going to take it and you're just going to start wrapping it around your bundles. Now you want to make it tight enough where it's going to hold it all together, but you don't want to make it so tight that you can't pull it out when you actually need the cord. So just use your best judgment. You maybe try it a couple times if you have trouble the first time, and you'll figure it out what kind of tension you need in there. So we're just going to keep on wrapping that around until we get all the way up to the top. Alright, almost done. So when you get to the end of your cord, you just take it, loop it underneath your last loop, and then pull it tight. So there you go, that's it. You have a nice little fast rope. It's nice and secure. You can see when it's hanging on your pack, it's not going to come loose until you actually really pull on it. And that's how you make a fast rope. You can get the cord from us at goinggear.com. We carry real mil-spec paracord. It's 8 strands in the middle. We have 9 different colors. If you have any questions, you can reach us in the comments or at goinggear.com.